Welcome to the English Language Teaching System Contemporary Academy. This is Mountain Hassansa and today I'm a practice examiner. The examiner code is S2O22301. Candidate code is S2O23008. So good morning.
Good morning to you too.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty well. And you?
I'm also very well. Uh, can you tell me your full name?
Yeah, my full name is Tashvita Smim RP, but you can call me RP.
Or can you give your identification card?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So RP, the main test is divided into three parts. Being the main test, I will ask you some personal question about yourselves. Also, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
My first question is, where do you come from?
I was born in Dhaka and raised in Dhaka too.
Okay, do you study or work?
I'm a student of Manipur Vidyalaya College in class 8.
So, which subject do you like or love?
My favorite subject is math, but I also like to study English.
Okay, how do you pass your free time?
I pass my free time by drawing or watching movies or playing games.
What is your hobby?
My hobby is drawing. I like to draw from childhood.
Okay, so let's move to the main test. Your first part is about television. First question is, how often do you watch television?
I don't really watch television that often unless I want to know some specific news or incidents. But whenever I got time and I have nothing to do, I watch a little TV. So I also like to spend my time with my family by having conversations with them. So I got time to watching TV.
So, which television channel do you usually watch?
I usually watch some kind of educational channels like Discovery, National Geographic, because they seem to provide some authentic and interesting information on the topic and a subject. So I like these channels. Besides, I also like to watch some cartoon channels. One of my favorite cartoon channels is Disney, but besides, I also like to watch Nickelodeon, CN, Hangama, etc.
Okay, do you enjoy the advertisements on television?
No, I don't really enjoy the advertisements on television because they seem to um, create some kind of illusion in the mind of the viewers in order to force them to buy the product. And I personally don't like the advertisements because sometimes it seems to be the waste of time and the distractions from my attention to an interesting program.
Hmm, that's really good. Do you think most programs on television are good?
No, I don't think so because they are used as some kind of propaganda in order to brainwash their viewers. Needless to say, they create more division among people than uniting them about a common good thing or cause. But there are actually have some educational, entertaining, and interesting program we love to watch.
Okay, that is the end of part one, and let's move to the part two. In this part, I will give you a quick card. You have to talk about the topic which is given in the cue card for 1 to 2 minutes. You have some time to think about this topic, maybe 1 minute. So, here some paper and pen and cue cards. So you can move something if you wish. So your time is stopped. So your time is up. Now you can start.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very good question. As I grew up, many friends of my family came and went. But the person I can think throughout my childhood, she was my neighbor. She had and has a very good relationship with my family. I She often comes to my house, and I also go their house. And many times we spend holidays together. We go out for shopping together, and we are help each other at any time. So I wish that this friendship will be last forever.
Okay, so that is the end of part two, and now we can start part three. In this part, I will ask you some question about two topics. My first topic is friendship. So, what do you think makes someone a good friend for a whole family?
Be a good friend of a single individual pretty is pretty easy, but be a good friend of the family of that individual is hard for in my opinion. But yet, if someone wants to be a good friend of the family, one should must concern about the happiness, and they should always ready to help each other at any time. Only then it can happen.
Okay, do you think we meet different kinds of friends at different stages of our lives? In what way are these types of friends different?
Yes, I think, for example, when we are children, our friends are carefree um, with no responsibilities and roles. And as we grow up, we met some people who are more serious than us. So we make friendship with them, and as we grow up, we become parents, and we tend to more friendly with those who are very serious about raising their child.
Okay, how easy is it to make friends with people from a different age group?
In my opinion, it is not really that easy. People think because it's keep up. We have to keep up various priorities and personalities in that age. It is not always.
Okay, so my second topic is influence of friendship. Do you think it is possible to be friends with someone if you never meet them in person? Is this real friendship?
Actually, it depends on how someone defines good friendship. But in my opinion, it is not really easy, or it just can't happen that be a good friend of someone if I don't meet him or her in personal. So it is to be a good friend. It is important to talk face to face.
So, what kind of influence can friends have on our lives?
Mm, Actually, friends are very important in our lives. Without friends, our childhood is incomplete. But if we be friends with good people, well, then it has very good benefits and effects in our life. But making friends with the wrong people or bad person can harm a lot in our life.
That's good. So, how important would you say it is to have friends from different cultures?
I think it is important to have friends from different cultures and backgrounds because they help us to open our eyes and mind about the distributions of the world. So it is important.
So that is the end of part 3 and also speaking test. Thank you very much for giving a
Yes.
valuable time.